Yeah, good afternoon, man, viewers. I hope you guys are doing very well. We bless the name of our Lord Jesus Christ for giving us another day that He has made. He made today, yesterday, to be our portion today. I hope you are getting me. Yeah, I hope I'm permitted to remove my nose mask as far as no one is with me here. So there's no need to for me to wear the nose mask. I want you to see my face clear so that you get access to notice me very well. So forgive me for removing the nose mask, okay? Thank you. Thank you for the permission. My name is Danny Betu. As usual, as I gave you my name in my first video. I think yesterday was 18th was a time that I was a day, I think that was yesterday, I was able to publish my first YouTube video, which talks about how to discover your purpose. That is has to do with motivational and then inspirational messages. So this is Danny Bedu Ministry. This is Danny Bedu Ministry. We just embark on such a journey through the inspirations and the guidance from God. And I think we are now 3 people involving in such a ministry, and the curtains are open for anyone who is interested to join us to embark on with such a wonderful work or assignment God has given us. Yeah, it's one of the platforms that you get to know anything regarding to your life and how to do with your life and how to achieve the best you can achieve in life. Yeah, so today, which is 19th of August, Thursday, I'm here this afternoon to give you my second video. Today, I want us to discover discover an important aspect concerning our life that we can do away with, and that thing is time. I want us to converse, or this conversation today will go a long way to assist you for you to know much more information about your time. People in the various colleges and universities are wasting their time. Why? Because they don't know how to manage their time, and they don't know what they can achieve within the time being given to them by God. I hope you are getting it. Even during the creation of God, God was able to maneuver through the creation. Why? Because he was elected concerning his time, and then he was so much concerned about his time. That was the main reason why God was able to use 6 days to create for his creations, and then 7 days he used the 7 days to rest. I hope you're getting it. Yeah. So anything that we do, this with your time. I hope you are all of it. Anything that we do, this with time. So I'm here this afternoon to let you know anything regarding time. Yeah, so my topic for today is value your time and make a best use of it. Value your time and make a best use of it. How do you value your time? How do you value your time? And what are some of the things you can gain from your time? Anytime, even 1 minute. Time is money. Time is money. In our local language, our fathers used to say this, that that is, they used to say that thing. They used to say it, that yeah, meaning that whenever you waste your time, meaning that you are wasting something. I hope you are getting it. So if you're a student, I'm a university graduate. I hope you are getting it. I'm a university graduate. That's level 100 accounting students. Yeah, I'm a university graduate, University of Ghana, Legon. Yeah, so I'm here today to clear all those misconceptions concerning how to the kind of information we've gathered from other sources. That is, I'll be keeping you awake, and you are procrastinating. Procrastinating is the hot. It's a thief of time. When you procrastinate, you are stealing your time. So I'm here to clear all those misconceptions. God bless you. Let's move on. Today I want you to understand that life is time, and your life. And your time is what? It's your life. Your life is time, and your time is what? Your life. Why am I saying all this? Because there is a time for everything. So today, if you want to get more information about what I'm talking about, you can go and read Ecclesiastes. Because of time, I can give you, or or I can go through the quotation. But you can go ahead to go and read Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1 up to the last verse. Anything you want to gain concerning time, you get to know, and then you can go ahead to read something from the same book of Ecclesiastes 9 verse 11 downward. You get to know all the information regarding time, but because of time, I might not be able to go deeper to feed you all the information regarding such a scripture. Yeah. So whenever I waste your time, what I want you to notice that whenever I waste your time, I'm committing a murder. I'm committing you a murder. I hope you are getting it. I'm a murderer. Whenever I waste your time, I'm a murderer to you. So be careful about your friends, the kind of conversation you enter into with your friends, the kind of discussion you discuss with your friend. Is that discussion going to fetch you something important in life? Is that discussion you guys are discussing, is it going to go a long way to help you for you to achieve what you are fighting for in future? I hope you are getting it. It's that time that you are spending with your friends will go a long way for you to discover your purpose, as I spoke about in my first video, how to discover your purpose. So let's move on. That whenever you waste your time, I'm committing a murder. So I'll become a murderer. And whenever you yourself waste your time, whenever you waste your own time, you are committing yourself a suicide. I hope you are getting it. Yeah. It's one of the insights that most of us are naive about it. We don't know its whereabouts. I'm here to clear all those misconceptions that most of the youths today are diving or swimming through as their pool. And the only thing that makes us different from God is our time. Because God himself created us as his own image and likeness. And he has given us all things that we need. He has given us the audacity and anything that we need to live as mankind. But it's the only thing that distinguishes us from God is our time. How do you manage your time? Manage your time and make a best use of it. Manage your time. I urge you a lot that try as much as possible to manage your time and make a best use of it. Your life will never be the same, and you go a long way to even support your family. And one of advice that Timothy gave to Paul gave to Timothy when Paul was about to leave from the church of Corinth. Paul told Timothy that the only thing that you have to notice in life is that let no one despise your youth. That was one of advice that Paul gave to Timothy. And Timothy was able to digest that advice that Paul gave him. And through that, Timothy became one of a vibrant person in that office. So I urge you a lot that try as much as possible, let no one despise your youth. Thank you. Let's move on. And the other thing that I want to know is that to every opportunity there is a lifetime. So you have to notice that one. To every opportunity there is a lifetime. And I want to talk about something here. Something called season and chance. Your chance, your possible chance means available possibilities. Your chance is available possibilities. Yeah. So your chance is available possibilities. You have to know. So your chance after time. Your chance can be achieved within your time. So any chance you get, try to make the best use of it. Any chance you get within your time, try to make the best use of it. If you're a student and you are using 4 hours for studies, try to use that studying process to achieve something best. I hope you are getting it. God bless you. Let's continue. And then you have to notice that time loses chance, and chances comes with this season, and seasons all comes together to form our purpose. I hope you're getting it. Yeah. So from time we move on to our chance, and from our chance we move on to our season, and then all these one comes together to form our purpose. So that is what I want you to notice, or what I want you to underline. Yeah, or you can jot it down for a further information, or you can go ahead to search more information regarding this. It is not enough for you to know the season you are in now. It's not enough. After you've been able to notice, or after you've been able to identify the kind of season you are in, it's not enough for you. You have to go ahead. Successful people don't quit, so you shouldn't quit. If you are doing anything, don't focus more on what people are saying about it. Do it, and make sure that you do it best to suit your purpose. That is the only thing you have to know. The sayings of people has nothing to do with your future, or what people are saying about you has nothing to do with your future. What you are saying about your life is what you become. So you have to bear in mind that how you manage your time is exactly what you gain from it. So you have to be aware of it. We have 3 types of season that I want you to know. First of all, there is a season called the past. And then I've given a certain term to it, past. So when we come into our studies, we call something then. When we say then, meaning that it talks about it, it's giving us more information about our past. How we are getting that's then. So there is a season called past, then, and there is a season called the present. The present, that is now. I hope you are getting it now. And there is a season called the future. The future is soon, because the future is here to be what? It's here to be experienced. I hope you are getting it. Our future is here to be experienced, and it can be found in the hands of God alone. The future cannot be found in anyone's bosom. But the only place we can find our future is in the hands of what? Our Lord Jesus Christ. I hope you are getting it. Yeah. So our future, there is a season called future. That is what? Soon. Here to be what? Here to be experienced, or here to be seen. And I've linked all these seasons according to some faculties. The faculties here, I'm talking about our personality, or our human nature. Our human nature. I've linked the season called the past, or then, to our faculty called memory. Maybe you've learned something. Maybe during your SHS education. Now, if you were able to channel your resources through that particular field very well, when I ask you what you studied, you'll be able to give me the exact meaning of it, because you were able to maneuver. You were able to pass through very well, and you were able to digest whatsoever you were given. I hope you're getting it. Yeah. So our memory has to do with the season called the past. What people, or maybe what you've experienced in future, or what people told you in future. Is it preventing you from achieving what you are aspiring for in future? Is what you have to know. So our season called, the first season called the past, has to do with your memory, our vertical memory, and then a season called the present has to do with now. It has to connect to our faculty called decision. What is your decision what are some of the decisions you are taking now? Are you getting it? What are some of the decisions you are taking now? Is your decision to go a long way to assist your siblings, your nephews, your family members, especially your daddy and your mommy? Look at the kind of expenditure they are trying to assign to you. expenditure that they are trying to spend on you because of the kind of knowledge they want you to acquire. I hope you are getting it. So what are some of the decisions you are putting in place in order to secure a better future and a bright future for your family? These are some of the decisions you have to take. You have to align all these things with your time and your season, chance, and your purpose. Let's continue. So the last season that I want to talk about is a season called the future. A season called the future. So the future has to do with soon. So the soon is here to be experienced, it's here to be seen, and it's here to be enjoyed. I hope you are getting it. Yeah. So that is three types of season and three types of property in our life that I want you to understand this afternoon. Let's move on to another subtopic that I want to understand. Focus. So all these things has to do with your time. I hope you are getting it. It has to do with your time. Let no one look down upon you, and don't try to look down upon yourself. Don't try to look down upon yourself. Whatsoever you are doing is the best of all. Just that, make sure that thing that you are doing will never grieve the height of, or will never grieve the decision God has concerning your life. That's the only thing you have to know. That the decision you are taking now, what you are doing now, will never go a long way to grieve the decision God has concerning your life. But always let God be aware that you are on your good track to achieve what you are supposed to achieve through his inspiration concerning your life. Yeah, let's move on. So when you are so past focused, you become blind to your future. When always you focus on things someone has done to you, you always think about what people have committed. How you getting it? Whenever you focus on it, whenever you focus on those things, you are trying to prevent yourself from achieving what has been planned for you in future. So please never do that. And the reason why, okay, I don't want to talk about this one. So in God's own wisdom, He places our two eyes and our two legs in front. Why? Because God in His own wisdom, He wanted us to know that whatsoever we focus, we can walk into it. So the reason why He places our two eyes and our two legs in front is that whatsoever you focus in life, you can use your two legs to walk into it. It doesn't matter the kind of circumstances, it doesn't matter the background you are coming from, it doesn't matter the nature of your family, it doesn't matter whether your family is well resourced, it doesn't matter whether your parents are good, or it doesn't matter whether there is enough money in the family. It has nothing to do with where you want to go or where you want to be. The only thing you have to know is that you have to manage your time and you have to focus. Whenever you focus, the reason behind our two legs and our two eyes is that whatsoever you focus in life, you can use your two legs to walk into it, regardless of your background and regardless of what people are thinking about you. God will bless you there. I hope I'm communicating to people. Yeah, let's move on. And there is nothing you need for your future that is behind you. There is nothing you need for your future that can be found at your back. There is nothing. So if you want to achieve something in future, you have nothing to do with things that have been past. If you want to go a long way to achieve whatsoever God has for you in future, please forgo all things. Maybe if you have slept, or if you slept with a lady through some circumstance or because of a seasonal matter, please. Now, I want to use this channel to let you know that Don't focus on what you did with that lady, but let the lady get aware that please, please, leave me. Let me focus. I want to get to where I want to be. If if you want us to be in together, then try as much as possible to focus and let's manage our time very well so that we can get there. It's a matter of time. Don't be in a hurry to bother yourself with things that you can challenge yourself with. So that is one thing that you have to know. Anything that you want for your future cannot be found at your back. I hope you are getting it. Yeah. So because of time, I want to move on fast so that we can clear this video off. And your future is anything you can do but have not yet done. Your future is anything you can do but you have not yet done. Anything you've not yet accomplished is your future. Anything when if you've dreamed about a lot. So anything you want to achieve and you've not yet get there is your future. So please and please again. And it's within your time that can help you for you to get to where you want to get to, regardless of where you are coming from. And then anything you can be, but you have not yet become. Anything you can be. Now people are looking down upon you. People are saying all sorts of things about you. People are saying you don't know how to even speak English well. You don't know how to do things well. But I'm here to let you know. I'm here to encourage you. Now what people are saying, where I'm coming from, and where I am now, demonstrate that when you rely on God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, God can go a long way to transform your life. God will go a long way to transform your life. If God permits, I'll share my wonderful story with you in my upcoming videos. You get to see me sharing my story, and it will blow your mind where I'm coming from and then the kind of things I've experienced so far. It's a lot. I will share with you for you to know that you too, your life can be transformed through the blood of God. Anything you want to do, but anything you can be, or anything you can get, but not yet possess. So anything that can be yours, or anything that can be your possession, but you've not yet what possess, is your future. It's your future. So you have to be aware of these things. How to give you this as a bonus, and then bring our second video to a close. What defines young and old? What defines young and old? What defines you? Because you are young than your father. What defines you and your father? Your father is 58 years now. My father is now 67 years old, and I'm now a 21-year-old now. So what defines me and my father? Let's go. It's simple. It's called proportion. It's called proportion. What defines you as a young person from your father who is old man is a proportion. The old have more in their memory. The old people, last time I was having a conversation with my daddy regarding his future, kind of mistakes he committed, and I learned a lot from him. And I'm trying not to repeat those mistakes he committed. So they have a lot in their memory than in their imagination. They can't imagine in future because they have lost whatsoever that they were supposed to achieve. I hope you are getting it. So they have more in memory than in their imagination. They can't imagine again because my father is now a 67-year-old now. So he can imagine as I can do. I hope you're getting it. Yeah. So they have a lot in their memory. But when you go to them for advice, they can give you a lot. I hope you're getting it. They can give you a lot. As for advice, they can give you a lot. That will go to transform your life. So that is what defines them from being the young. The young have more in their imagination than in their memory. Me here, maybe what my father has experienced might be different from what I've experienced. Are you getting it? Yeah, so I can imagine than what I have in my memory. I can imagine for future as compared to what I have in my memory. So our memory and our imagination is what distinguish the young and what the old people. So please, you are now a young person, and your imagination is strong than what you have in your memory. Use it very well. Use it and use it to transform people's life and transform your own life. God will bless you for such a wonderful chance you've given to this channel. God will bless you for your time, and God will empower you. God will give you what needs you to get to where you want to be in life. It is my prayer that your life will never be the same. And as far as you've started this ministry, Daniel Bedu ministry, it will go a long way to assist you, for you to identify your way being on this particular head. God will bless you, my viewers. This is Daniel Bedu Ministry YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel. Try as much as possible to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and there is more videos yet to be published. God will bless you for your time. Bye bye.